Hi to everyone that's watching and welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time clicking on my video, oh my god. And if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, thank you so much, welcome. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me. So every week I do post a poll on my Instagram story with 2 different types of videos, and I let you guys vote and pick what kind of video I will film for that week. And this week a get ready with me won. So essentially a get ready with me for if any of you who haven't watched a get ready with me, which I highly doubt anybody who's watching this hasn't watched a get ready with me, but a get ready with me is basically exactly what the title says. Essentially, I do my makeup, I talk about whatever, which I actually have no idea what I'm going to talk about. But anyway, before we get into the video, I just wanted to quickly say, if you've been liking the content on my channel and you really enjoy watching my videos, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'm doing a giveaway as soon as I hit 100 subscribers, and I'm going to stop babbling so we can just get right into it. I zoomed you guys in a little bit closer so you can see everything going on during this process. Really quick, I wanted to mention that I did not mention in my intro is that I will be doing a couple of first impressions today. I'm going to be trying the Kat Von D tattoo liner, the Kat Von D setting powder, and a Urban Decay, the Troublemaker mascara. I got a little sample at Sephora, and I don't know, I've heard like really mixed reviews about this mascara, but we'll see how it goes. And also I have here the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer in the white, like the really white color. I was thinking about adding a little bit to my concealer to maybe brighten up the makeup look, but I'm not the biggest fan of the reverse, oh my god. I'm not the biggest fan of the reverse raccoon eyes, that's what we would call it in makeup school. I'm not a big fan of having a lot of brightness under the eye. A little bit is always okay, just to kind of brighten up the look, but I'm not a fan of like having the under eyes significantly brighter than the rest of the face. So first thing I'm going to go in with is the Born This Way foundation. I've been using this foundation for, say, about a year now. Maybe more than that. I usually only get one pump, just about that much. I'd say 9 times out of 10 I always use the Real Techniques sponge to blend it out. So since this is a get ready with me and not a tutorial, I mean, I guess I can tell you guys some things about myself that maybe I didn't mention in my intro, or I don't know. If you're coming across me for the first time and this is the first video you're watching, I feel like I say this all the time, but my channel is devoted to vegan and cruelty-free products. What else can I tell you guys about myself? I am from Miami, Florida. Yes, I am Cuban American. So sometimes you're gonna hear my accent kind of come out. I was born here, but since I had a lot of the Cuban culture influence, I guess, growing up, I sometimes, depending on what word I'm saying, it kind of comes out like with a little accent, and sometimes I'll just do the accents to mess around. I do it a lot with my family. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen, what's his name? Not Enrique Iglesias. What's his first name? Gabriel Iglesias, there we go. If any of you guys have ever seen Gabriel Iglesias, he does a skit about when he came to Miami and he had a Cuban cab driver. And so there's this part where he talks about how the cab driver says okay, and Cubans, I mean, it's a stereotype that a lot of Latins are loud, and I'm not gonna argue that. You'll probably hear me from time to time have like a little accent slip, because it just happens. Because when you, I mean, if any of you who are watching are bilingual with Spanish or with any other language, once, like, let's say you're speaking to somebody that speaks both, you're naturally gonna like shift between the two, and your accent just sounds kind of off. Like, my English sounds kind of weird when I know I'm about to shift to Spanish. Being from Miami, it's really common for that to happen. Okay, I don't know how I feel about trying this Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo super white eyeliner, concealer. I've heard that it's really thick and I have really dry skin, so putting stuff under my eyes, not that I don't, but I kind of don't. Not a big fan, but I'm gonna put a little bit of the Born This Way concealer first. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the under eyes being extremely bright. Alright, let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Watch this stuff dry super fast. Alright, I'm going to blend out one side first, and we'll see how I feel about this. Okay, this is very light. On camera, it doesn't look that bad, and actually, in person, it doesn't look that bad. We're going to see how it sets and how it dries, because my under eyes, like I said, since I have dry skin, things under my eyes don't really ever look that good. So Right off the bat, after it's kind of dried a bit, I can't say that I really like how it looks. Even though I mixed only a little bit with my concealer, and I am pretty fair-skinned, so I didn't think it was going to be this bright. It's really, really, really bright. I'm not really a fan of how bright it is, and I also don't like how the product is setting under my eye. But let's give it a shot. Next thing I'm going to do is set it with the Lock It setting powder. So let's see how this turns out. Like I said, I usually don't ever use setting powder, but I wanted to give it a shot for the sake of the video, and just because I never try. So like I said, this is the first impression of it. So I just got a little bit on my sponge. I'm gonna, make a face. You can already see it like all crepey. It's like accentuating all of my lines at the moment. Yeah, I'm not a fan. It's not horrible, but it could be way, way better. I am looking like a ghost. Let's move on to eyebrows. I always use sunlight in my videos, so sometimes the light will be brighter than others. Right now the sun is like kind of setting but kind of not, so it's kind of like in that really bright, like annoying stage. So that might be another reason why my face looks super washed out and like very, very pale at the moment, because when I pull up the mirror it doesn't look the same as it does in the camera. With my eyes I'm not going to do too much. I'm just going to like a little family dinner right now, so it's, I don't want to be too crazy. Now I'm going to try for the first time the Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D. I've heard really, really great things about this, so let's see if it lives up to its reputation. Okay. I noticed right away that it is actually bleeding. Like, instead of like going down smoothly, once I put it down, it kind of like expands a little bit. Alright, now for the first time, I'm going to go ahead and try the Troublemaker Mascara by Urban Decay. Never tried it before. I've heard very mixed reviews about it. So let's see. I'm super, super picky with mascara, and I already hate this. It's not separating my lashes. They're kind of just all clumping up together. I don't know if I get close you can see that. So it's not terrible. I can work with it. I think since this one had a little bit less product, it actually didn't come out too bad. But my my right eye, I'm not really liking. It's clumping up really badly on my bottom lashes. Right now I'm going to move on to my face. So I'm just going to take an angled brush and the bronzer and just put it on. I feel like I should still be talking about things, but I'm just not sure what to talk about. For blush, I am going to use the BH Cosmetics palette. One of the things that really bothers me about this palette is that there are no names for the shades. I think I'm going to go with this one right here. Lastly, for lips, I'm going to use the matte, I think it's like called the matte Bite Stick, something like that, from Bite Beauty. The shade is, if you want to say it in English, is Glace, but it has an accent, so glacé. Alright guys, so this is the finished look for the Get Ready With Me. I don't think you can really see true to color how the makeup looks, just because the sun is shining really bright right now. It's like I said, it's like that sunset sun when you're driving and it like blinds the crap out of you. That's what's going on right now through my window, so it's very, very bright. It's kind of washing out all the color I have on my face. Well, that concludes the look for today and the Get Ready With Me. I really hope that you enjoyed my video. I'm sorry that I didn't really have too much to talk about. I'm kind of hoping you guys DM me some questions just to help me get started a little bit. I'm still kind of getting used to just like sitting in front of the camera and talking to a camera. So if you guys enjoyed my video and you've been liking the other content on my channel, please subscribe and please give this video a thumbs up. I upload a new video every Wednesday. Sometimes editing will take me a little bit, so it'll upload like really late Wednesday night or early Thursday morning. So stick around for more videos, and thanks for watching. Take care.